And boom, we are live. Hello everyone, my name is Franz, and in this video I'm talking about, we're going to talk a little bit about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, what I'm expecting in this incoming week, and then I would like to start talking about the digital dollar. So first of all, today is September the 7th, 2020. It's a beautiful day in Sussex County. Bitcoin, last time I checked, it was $9,800. If you watch my previous video, I said I actually said that Bitcoin will go down below 10K. Last night I placed my orders in exchange, and most of them they were filled, and some of them they still remain there. So what am I doing is I think this week is gonna be ups and downs. However, at the end of the week I think we're gonna see highs, and so I'm expecting Bitcoin move a little over 5% higher, and I think altcoins, some of them are gonna gain a little over 10%, and so I'm thinking to perhaps short in a week. However, that will depend on information, as I always say. So this is the short terms, and this is what I'm doing. You can keep. You can always, you have the information at front of your computer, and you can always check if I have some degree of true or not in what I am saying. So now let's talk about something else. The digital dollar. Where do we stand? Where do we stand with this project? So I was reading last night. I was doing a little bit of research and reading some of the latest information about the digital dollar. I'm gonna make this as short as possible because I don't want to give you false expectations. There's a lot of people, speculators, and I was maybe one of them, that it says digital dollar is coming, digital dollar is coming. It's true it is coming. There is a time frame for that is January 1st, 2021. But the thing is this: the infrastructure is not there, and it's not going to be there. So just to give you the long story short, the digital dollar was introduced by Nancy Pelosi in the Take Responsibility Act. In subsequent versions of this act, the digital dollars was removed because it was unclear. Now it took a little bit of with this COVID-19 and everything, the questions or the interest start coming back again about how can we distribute money in a safe, fast, and responsible way for the U.S. citizens and residents. So it turns out that arise this question again in ABC Act is again taking or putting in the bill for Congress the digital dollar. But ABC Act, what it does is trying to create this token. You can say token quote. It's a $1 trillion. It's a 1 trillion tokens that it will be represent the U.S. dollar. So that's what it's called, the digital dollar. But the digital dollar, that particular digital dollar, is going to be basically what it does is the act provide the authority to the Federal Reserve to provide this digital dollar. And so, but more than that, they wanted to distribute it to the allocation of this money is specifically targeting, of course, U.S. citizens, residents, but it's more into the business. So the economy, stimulate the economy. Now I was doing some follow-ups to this information. I went to the Federal Reserve website, and the Federal Reserve makes something clear. So this is something that's been going on for a while. If you think that the U.S. dollar is something that is not a priority, you are wrong. It's actually, I got a feeling that there is already something established, and in fact, the Federal Reserve is this information is public. You can go there, but the briefings that from not too long ago, I think it was like 2 months ago, they said, based on a report that other government entities they provide, they said that blockchain technology is not the silver bullet for the problem, and I couldn't agree more. But in the briefings, they also saying that they are talking about, instead of blockchain technology, they are talking about, all of a sudden they changed the subject. No, they changed the subject. They remain the subject, but they start using DLT, and DLT stands for distributed ledger technology. The only project that I know that currently is working in DLT technology is Hedera Hashgraph. So pay attention to that. But the rest is all of them blockchain. Now, there are certain things that the point of this study that it was suggesting to the Fed, it says that one of the problems that they have is privacy, is a consensus mechanism, and a few more. But all those, every single one that they mentioned, it was attractive to me because it's actually one blockchain that actually complied with all those things, and it was Tezos. But again, they said that it's not a silver bullet. It means they are not, even though they perhaps they comply with those things, it's not going to be the solution. So I want to take that myth away from you right away. I was under the same impression that the digital dollar is going to be built on a current blockchain. It's not. It's going to be from scratch, and perhaps they're going to make their own blockchain technology. They're not going to build it on top of something that is already established. So if you are thinking that you are holding coins for the blockchain that is going to support it, you are wrong. It's not. That's not going to happen. But the reality is that the Fed is mentioning, instead of blockchain, it's mentioning DLT, distributed ledger. Now, there's another thing interesting. Their concern is privacy, and I do understand that, privacy. But privacy in terms of they don't like the fact that they don't like the fact that they have to show to the public where the money goes, which is actually, I mean, it's not. They don't say it in plain English, but the way that they say it is a very polite way to say, I don't want you to know where the money goes. So I start doing a little bit of research, but in history is if you start doing a little bit of research in the back from many years back, you start realizing that why privacy, it could be an issue for them, because privacy, I mean, government, you have to be open for government, right? The government must know everything about you in order to, in order to know if you are a good person or a bad person, or if you are committing some crimes or not. But it doesn't work for the other way around. They don't. It's funny that they don't want you to know where things are going. I mean, that's the impression that it makes me believe, because they talk about privacy in a way that you don't question it. But I'm just telling you right now that I don't want to be audited, or I don't want to show you where the money goes. That's interesting, actually. If you think that is something, however, they said that DLT can be used under, maybe not for money, but it can be implemented in other areas of the government, and they talk about healthcare and all that kind of things. And I see that can be used. That it can be adoption for either a blockchain or for a DLT ledger. So that's about it. Conclusions is as simple as this. Expectations for digital dollars in your whatever coin you choose, altcoin you choose, is not going to be built in that. And because the fundamentals that they have, they carry, and they want to do, it doesn't fit what they need. And privacy is a big issue. I mean, if you go back to 2001, September 10, 2001, Ronald Smithfield, I think he was. That was the Secretary of Defense back then in 2001. He made a briefing and he addressed the nation, saying that it was $2.3 trillion that it was untraceable, going to Pentagon. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of firms, they were sharpening pens to sue the government because they want to know more information about it. But it turns out that the very next day we have 9/11, the attacks and everything. Interesting enough, remember that the Pentagon also got hit and it got destroyed, the accounting offices. So all the paperwork for auditing and everything is gone. That's interesting. Anyway, I don't want to create any conspiracy theory here video, but that's what I was reading last night. And we had to wait until January 1st, 2021, which is not too long ago. It's not too long far away. That's about it. I'm a little bit tired. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like this, you know what to do. Please subscribe. If you think I have some information that you will be interested in, please do not hesitate to subscribe. I will appreciate that. Will support my channel. I also comment. Don't be shy. Make a comment. I appreciate those who thanks me for the information that I provide. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate your support. And that's about it for now. Until the next one, peace out.